Hello and welcome to my channel. These messages are going to be for anyone with Pisces in their chart. And we're going to take a look at the general messages for November 2019. If you are new to my channel, thanks for joining me, guys. And if you like how I do things, hit subscribe and comment giveaway down below, and I'll get you included in my free monthly tarot giveaway reading giveaway. Yeah, that one. And if you are a current member, same goes to you, and thank you guys for your support. Alright guys, this is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. Alright, and if you're interested in a private reading, or you want to look at everything weekly and want to take a look at memberships, or how to clear your chakras, anything like that, it's all down below. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread, just to kind of get an idea of an overall view of what's going on. And then we will go from there. So let me pull some of these cards, and then we'll see what they say. I hope you guys are doing really well. Hope you had a good October. I'm going to get this out before the end of October. So, alright, let's see overall what your goal is, what your underlying feelings are. Alright. Let's take a look at what influence can or will affect you. And hopes and dreams, and then outcome. Alright, let's take a look, you guys and gals. Okay, so we've got the Palace of Pentacles as far as where you're at, your perception, your circumstances, your state of mind here. So overall, you've got, your well-being, whether it's material at home or your body or your resources, feeling confident with the material things in your life, and that could be kind of one of your focal points this month, is buying lots of stuff and getting everything really balanced at home, and some things like that. So I feel like overall you're feeling pretty good. For those of you who have a little bit of a blockage in this department, it could be a focus point on getting things organized this month. As far as the blockage, I do see either commitment or getting structures and boundaries in order is the primary reason or need for some of these things that you're feeling or dealing with. So if there's some structure that's needed at home, I definitely can see where taking care to give that some recognition and balance that out is going to be an important aspect. Let's see what else. Let's see how this all applies. So how the past comes into this. There was some kind of blockage or confusion about either somebody that you've been interested in, or a venture that you've been wanting to explore, something like that. But there was a blockage, and we've kind of come out of that. I think you know very clearly what you want, and you know a general sense of what you need to do to get there. So in the next few weeks, I do see some communication happening. I do see some clear indications and some information coming out to give you a pretty clear understanding of where this other person is positioned, or where this idea is going to take flight, or if it's going to take flight. So I do see some very straightforward and honest communication coming out that will help support what you've been trying to, or what you've come out of confusion about. This card's also your overall well-being. So this, whatever this is, this structure, this balance that's needed to take place, this knowledge or knowing of either how this person feels, or if this, direction is good for you, I feel like that's been kind of your focal point, is knowing if you've come out of the confusion of knowing what you want, and now you're just trying to make the right steps to get there. I do see communication happening this month. Alright, so as far as your goals, okay, and the best outcome for you is I'm seeing it's going to be there's a lot of energy flowing, you're very busy, you got a lot going on, but the ultimate goal is to be in that energy, is to be very resourceful, okay, and to not have this mundane, boring type of lifestyle. You're really trying to piece in all the pieces that really kind of keep you motivated and empowered, and you're finding a really nice balance. There's like birds everywhere all of a sudden. You're finding a nice balance to how to bring all that together, and very confidently, I must say. Your fears here. Your fears are that you might not be seeing things straightforward, okay? Or it could be an indication that maybe you're feeling a little bit, maybe 95% confident in your own conscious awareness. You're trying to see things very clearly, and you don't want your emotions to distort, your impression or influence you in any way. You're trying to just do things and let things take its divine natural course very organically. But I do see a tiny bit of a fear here that this is not going to manifest, okay? I do see that, and that's natural. I can totally understand why that would be there. Now, the recommendation is to stay positive, okay? That things are working out in your favor, and that you have worked very hard and come out of a place within yourself, this darkness. You came out of that. You're not going to go back into it, even though I see that's a fear. And that the universe has your back. Okay, this is about supporting that confidence and courage that you've developed over the course of however many months or years or whatever. So as far as anything that can or will affect the situation or the outcome of your ultimate goal, which is to get this structure, to get this stability, to make this commitment, the fear of loss or rejection, I can see where, for some of you, that can pull you away from that courageous energy and can be a little bit louder than your desire to take action on that, to make a move towards something. So with this being a recommendation and this being the influence, and I think it's your influence, it's your own fears, it's your own worries, it's your own it's the unknown of is this going to work out or not. If anything, that's the only thing that's going to stop you. So being aware of that and knowing that the universe has your back, I think is going to help you tremendously. Now, as far as your hopes and your dreams, your hopes and your fears, the Seven of Wands in the reverse is talking about fear of change, okay, or fear of having to defend yourself, fear of completion taking place that maybe you can't back up from, needing to a situation that might require more assessment and evaluation. All of those types of things I feel like are fears, and it's partly driving this additional influence on the situation. So if there's anything you need to be aware of, it's that let those fears go, be aware of them, and then ground them out, let them go, and know that you are being very supported, and the decisions that you've made thus far are well within what you were expected, and it's coming your way. So I do see a completion, but this is also harmony. This is implementation of the things that you've been working for, or been desiring, that actually come into your life and make a movement into your world. They actually bring a sense of stability and celebration. Okay, so I am seeing some completion. I'm seeing integration overall and some accomplishment taking place. So hopefully that gives you a little bit more optimism, okay, as far as where you're headed. I also see some very beautiful new beginnings taking place with all of this. So don't let your fears of commitment or your fear of rejection or loss stop you from making this move, okay, because I do see that you're going to get an opportunity that's coming along here. Anything else that you can do to get more of what you want? The Temperance. So verification. If you need to verify anything, certainly do so, whether that's communication or if that's in yourself. But this is also validation that the time is now. This is just verifying that everything that you are thinking and the things that you've been sensing as far as directions to take or actions to take or things to say, changes to make, all of that has been very divinely timed out for you to pursue or to implement, so that you can stay on that course, even if you couldn't 100% see why things were going on. There's a deer behind me, and it scared the shit out of me. Okay. think I'd be used to that. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles. So, verify whatever it is you need to know. And then, hi. Okay, oh, man, I'm going to totally show you, okay? Hello. I don't have any peanuts. It's not the coolest thing, like, ever. Sweet Pisces. Hey, don't eat my tree. Mr. Buck over there is eating my stuff. Okay. Alright, so the last little piece was getting on that horse and taking a ride in the direction that suits your heart. So go, transformation and change is afoot. Take some action, alright? Make that move. Do what you need to do. Alright, 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. So whatever it is you need to organize, get your thoughts together, plan ahead, verify whatever you need to. Definitely do so because you've got a big thing coming your way, alright? Alright, let's check your chakras, Pisces, and see how things are looking. Divine wisdom, yeah. So, should you be worried that you are not tapping into divine wisdom, there you go. You very much are, so listen to it. And speak the language of love, because loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Yeah, for those of some of you are making a big step to like switch careers here, and I feel like you need to know that you help people tremendously. And you help guide them, and you help get them in the right direction with this divine wisdom that you're able to connect into. So keep that in mind, okay? And know that the universe is going to push you in a direction that keeps that talent and that skill and that gift open as a channel of energy. So keep going in that direction. All right, gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. And you leave your unique stamp of love on everything that you do. Man, oh man, so it sounds to me like a lot of you guys have done a lot of healing. You are in a divine position to help others to step into that next new position or new phase of life. And you've been waiting for that right moment to make that move. Verification right there, all right? Much love to you guys. I hope you have a fantastic month. I hope you enjoyed the deer. I'll see you guys next time.